Coming up on mat 6 is Tyler Kasak. We're underway here. Kasak gets the initial takedown and gives up the escape. So it's Kasak leading Chittum 3-1. Kasak, the number 1 seed for Penn State, is a true sophomore out of Doylestown, Pennsylvania, Bethlehem Catholic High School. He's 18-1 on the season. Of course, took third at the NCAA championships last season after losing a first-round match, reeled off 7 straight wins. This year he opened up with a fall in 1 minute 38 seconds over Landon Johnson of Northern Illinois. Cody Chittum, a sophomore as well for Iowa State. Big 12 6th-place finisher. Kasak, the Big Ten champion. Chittum 19-6 on the year as a sophomore from Cleveland, Tennessee. 2-time NCAA qualifier now, and now 5-5 against the NCAA tournament field this season. Chittum was a 2-time Tennessee state champion. Of course, Kasak, a PIAA state champion his sophomore year. Took third as a junior and was 5th as a freshman. Decided to forego his senior year to train. Kasak has that special headgear, just gives a little extra protection here, and it's given him some problems here. Something's not quite adjusted right on it. Quick word with Kasak as they are back at it here in the center of the mat. Cale Sanderson and Cody Sanderson in the corner here for Kasak, along with Dr. Boscia. Both wrestlers working their way toward the far side of the mat with Kasak leading 3-1. Down to 30 seconds left in the opening period here at 1:57. Kasak trying to come back under the arm here of Chittum. Over under tie up, but Kasak seems to have the better of it. Trying to drop in on the legs. Chittum circling to his left now. Kasak drops in on the right leg. Chittum trying to push him away, and he does drag him off the left edge of the mat. 7 seconds left in the first period. Kasak still having some problems with that headgear. The second official comes over. He gets back in place, and we're back at work here in the center of the mat with both wrestlers tying up. And the first period will come to an end. So we go to the second. Kasak leading Chittum 3-1. Trying to keep Penn State's perfect record intact here on day 1 of the NCAA championships. Penn State 14-0 so far in bouts here at the championships. Nittany Lions with a 12.5-point lead now over Nebraska. Penn State with 30.5 points. Nebraska with 18. And Oklahoma State now has 18 as well. So a tie there for second. As Kasak scrambles in, comes through the legs, and will come around here for the reversal. It's a 5-1 lead for Tyler Kasak, and he drives Chittum off the right edge of the mat. We'll come back to the center with Kasak in control and now leading 5-1. 18 seconds of riding time advantage for Kasak as he sets up on the left elbow. Chittum battles his way out quickly for the escape, and the lead is 5-2 for Penn State's top-seeded Tyler Kasak here at 1:57. Both wrestlers tying up here in the center of the mat. They continue to work in on one another. And we get the action stopped, and we're back at it in the center. Kasak trying to lower his level. Can't get in on that left leg. 1:15 left to wrestle in period 2. Kasak leading 5-2. Really working here on the head of Chittum. Trying to work his way back in is Kasak. Coming toward the near side of the mat. Back in the center. Official has a quick word with Chittum, and we're back at it. Now Kasak snaps down hard on the head, drops in on the right leg, picks up on that leg, and he'll try to settle in out on the left side. As he does, here comes Chittum, reaching around and locking through the legs of Kasak. Kasak leaning back in here on Chittum. Chittum still fighting this off, locked through the legs. Kasak leaning back in, trying to turn out on the left side here and coming in on the right side of Chittum. Kasak gets his hips out, turns in, trying to take Chittum toward his back. Chittum is exposed here. The official's a little out of position. Now Chittum gets the shoulders back at a 45-degree angle, and now Kasak shakes him off and comes around for the takedown, and Tyler Kasak opens up an 8-2 advantage. And Kasak will ride Chittum for the final few seconds here of period 2. We go to the third. Kasak has an 8-2 lead. 33 seconds, and riding time advantage also posted here for Kasak. Mitchell Messenbrink is going to be in the hole here on mat 6. Up next will be Jude Swisher, the Bellefonte grad, taking on Antrell Taylor of Nebraska. As we begin the third period, Chittum taking bottom, and Chittum is up and out for the escape. And Kasak's lead is now 8-3. Kasak trying to circle back in here, cannot. Now trying to pull in on the head of Kasak is Chittum. Kasak starts to circle to his left and gets out of that potential threat from Chittum. Kasak pulling in now on the head, tying up on the right elbow of Chittum. Both wrestlers jockeying for position. Now it's Kasak really working the head. Again, trying to circle in on that left side. Cannot. Kasak pressuring in on the shoulders here at the edge of the mat. We'll break apart again. Kasak here on the near edge. We'll sprawl back as Chittum gets in on kind of a weak single. He does have that right thigh, but Kasak in very good position to fight this off. Chittum now does try to drive through, and he does get the leg here as they'll come off the near edge of the mat. Still neutral, 8-3 the lead for Kasak with 44 seconds left here in the third. Both wrestlers again tying up in the center of the mat. Tyler Kasak has not given up a takedown this season. He leads here 8-3. Both wrestlers ear to ear. Chittum trying to come under the right arm here of Kasak. As Kasak backing up slightly toward the left side. Now Kasak circles back to his left, now back to his right. Chittum again shoots in on the legs. Kasak circling to the right, tapping at the head, pulling in here on the head. They're at the edge of the mat. Now Chittum tries to lower his level, and Kasak sprawls back. They go off the edge with 6 seconds left here in the third. So Tyler Kasak takes a step back as Chittum tries to come under the arms, and Tyler Kasak wins an 8-3 decision. And the Nittany Lions are 15-0 here in Philadelphia. 5 into the quarterfinals, 5 more to go.